Our world is crumbling, torn asunder by conflict within and without. The darkness engulfs us further with each passing day. One man stands against this evil, the enduring light to ward off the engulfing dark. Paladin Josh shines as a second sun against the evils of our world. Though beset on all sides by all manner of foul creatures, he strides onward to bring about the new dawn.
From the temple of the rising flame, he walks alone, no fear, no shame. White robes blaze in morning light, golden scales gleam, armor bright. Diamond eyes sees through the veil, red plume dances in the gale. Holy water strapped with care, he rides to purge the foul despair. Silver sword held to the sky, nevermore shall evil fly. Hand of glory, sunlight's wrath, he carves a holy burning path. By light I stand, by flame I swear, no shadow shall my justice bear. The dawn is not a dream, it's mine, and I shall make the heavens shine. just endless night. He fights himself to find the right. The sun within begins to rise. He breaks the glass and claims the sky. Dark reflections twist and turn, lessons carved with no return. From the void a light is drawn. He walks the path to face the dawn.
Sensing the rising of a new dawn, they come intent on prolonging the witch's night. The profane Sabbath without end. 3 witches to snuff out the dawn. Paladin Josh stands alone.
They come in endless night. Candles burn in circles drawn. Ashen winds announce the dawn, but not of light nor holy flame. The witches rise to stake their claim. Walpurgisnacht, the witches call. Their shadows stretch across the hall. Blood and fire burn. Their Sabbath wakes the Christ. Walpurgisnacht, the witches call. Their shadows stretch across the hall. Blood and fire, bone and breath, they sing the song of waking death. The pact is made. The stars recoil. The light will thunder cracks, the veil is torn. Three arise where none were born. They ride the storm, they twist the sky to snuff the sun and let hope die. Walpurgisnacht, the witches call. Their shadows stretch across the hall. Blood and fire, bone and breath, they sing the song of waking death. The pact is made. The stars recall. The lights will free against the rise. emperor's twisted tongues, turns allies into loaded guns. Circe weaves the world in lies and paints the truth in black disguise. Veilbreaker light revealed, deception shattered, fate unsealed. She falls beneath the flame, her whispers lost. Veilbreaker truth stands tall, no lie survives the final call. Josh alone, the dawn restored. Josh walks alone through minds betrayed. Each step a trap, each word a blade. But in his hand the dawn still glows, a light to cut what darkness sows. Veilbreaker light revealed, deception shattered, fate unsealed. She falls beneath the flame, her whispers lost. Veilbreaker truth stands tall, no lie survives the final call. Josh alone, the dawn restored. Let falsehood fall, let shadow break, let truth arise for justice' sake. truth endures where lies decay. The diamond eye will clear the way. No veil can stand, no mask can hold when judgment strikes with vision told.
After slaying the coven, their foul, immortal spirits call forth Armageddon hell portals open, and demon legions spill forth before being cast into the outer darkness.
its hold. His sword now rests, the war is done. The dawn has crowned the chosen one. Heaven's hold, the light restored, a sacred place, a shining ward. From ash to grace, the land redeemed, the dawn fulfilled the Stone reborn in sacred light. Walls once cursed, now gleaming bright. Shadow keep no longer cold, it shines anew. Heaven's hold, the light restored, a sacred place, a shining ward. From ash to grace, the land redeemed, the dawn fulfilled the the silence breaks. Hope returns with each breath he takes. A bastion built from pain and flame. Now hark the Paladin's holy name. Heaven's hold, the light restored, a sacred place, a shining ward. From ash to grace, the land redeemed, the dawn fulfilled the Let bells resound, let banners fly. The dark is gone, the sun rise high.